All right, so today's learning target is identifying which data display is best suited for categorical or quantitative data. Now, do you feel comfortable already knowing the difference between categorical and quantitative? Yes? Yes. Good. Okay. So today we're going to compare box plots and histograms. Okay. What did we compare yesterday?
Pie chart and bar graph.
Good. What kind of data did we use that for?
The bus car.
Which is what kind? Categorical, okay? So today, what kind of data are we going to look at from our Google form? Quantitative, okay? So we're going to start with box plots and histograms, but title your page, please, on ISN page 11, everybody. I'm going to pause. Okay, now that we have our title ready for page 11, and you know the spacing that we're going to use, we're going to do a box plot for the variable of our age and year that we did on the Google form. So, everybody know where to find the data sheet? Open up the data sheet and open up a page at Desmos Graphing. We're going to do a box plot on Desmos. It's better if you split your screen, okay? Okay, remember when you make a list for the box plot and histogram, you gotta start with a capital letter. And you gotta use a bracket. Everybody know where to find the bracket?
Yes.
Alright, and fifth period, your data entries were from 85
to 108.
Good. And remember you're doing age. Alright, now that you have your list entry entered, there should be 24 for fifth period, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to type box plots now. Box plot, parentheses for our list A. Okay. And where are we? Oh, mine is very zoomed out. Let me zoom in. Okay, so what is this box plot telling us? What's the min? 14. What's the max? 16. Here's a trick question. What's the median?
14 and a half.
Okay, since we're having a debate, let's let Desmos tell us.
Oh, 15.
If you click the, let me move my screen down. If you click the keyboard and go to functions, go to median. 14.
Told y'all. 14.
14, yeah. So the reason is that the line is here, right? And there's no other side to the left because that is the minimum. So it's on the same line. The minimum is the median. So there's no left side to it. Does that make sense? Okay. Good. All right. Now I need you to draw this on your ISN as just a sketch. Don't do it too big because we're doing 2 box plots and 2 histograms. Okay. On the left side, draw this, and make sure you label your range of age. So 14, 15, and 16. Okay. Just a sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So on your ISN, on page 11, draw your box plot. What is this? Oh, that's a shape. Okay, sketch it on your ISN. I'm going to turn around and look. Sketch. What should our box plot have on the top? it should have a title. So what's the title? Age, student age, class age. Whichever one you want. Age of student. Or student's age. Okay? Okay, fifth period. Looking at this box plot, can you tell me how many people were 14 by looking at the box plot? No, you can't. What is that word called? I asked you about it yesterday. How the word that you say for the amount of time something happens called? Frequency. Thank you. So can we see the frequency here? No. So that wouldn't be suitable to look at how many, right? So what is the other data display we're going to look at? That will show us the frequency. Histograms, okay? So histograms do show the frequency, and then they have these things called bins. So right here, these are bins, and the bins can be different widths, okay? Width is this way, all right? I'm going to show you on Desmos how to create the histogram. It's really easy, just like the box, but we're just going to type the word histogram. So go to Desmos, type histogram. Yeah, you can erase it. Unless you want to compare it, but you can erase it. Don't erase your list, though. Not yet. All right, does your histogram look like this? Yes? Okay, so let's look at the histogram and see what we can tell about it. What can this histogram tell us?
There's
15 people were 14 years old. Good.
And there's 7
7 people were 15. Good.
2 16.
And 2 people were 16. Wait, is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yes, good job. Okay. So I want you to see the width, the bin width. How many units is the width of the bin? 1, which makes sense, right? Because it's just age, like we're counting by 1. But look at the bin alignment. So this is very important because when you zoom in, okay, looking at the bin alignment, if you press left, what happens?
The beginning number is like, you know?
Yes, the beginning number now goes to the left of the bin. So the bin is here. What's to the left? 14. So the people that are 14 are all these. Okay? That's very important because sometimes they center it. I think the center looks easier, right? Because it's on the number. But you might see this as well. So you have to be able to know that. You can't say, oh, nobody was 14. No, they were. So look at the left side of the bin. Okay? So just know that there's a difference between those. Okay? All right, go ahead and sketch it on your notebook. Remember to sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure you put number of frequency and your number line on the bottom. Okay? If you want to make it centered, draw it centered. If you want to align it to the left, align it to the left. Okay? Okay, if you didn't finish the histogram, open up a new page because I don't want you to lose your data for age. But open up a new tab. Now we're going to do height. The height of the class. So go to Desmos and make a new list. Yeah, the one for the class? Yeah. No one submitted their height? Wait, what are you talking about? It's on the right of age. Did everyone do centimeters?
I did.
Yeah, we're good. We got it. So just type the number. If they put a decimal, put the decimal. So start with 178, then 175. All right, the box plot for height should be over here on this side of the number line. This one is a pretty good box plot. It shows the min, the max, the median, the range, Q1 and Q3. And if you zoom in, you can see those values. So 148, 147 was the minimum height. Okay. Do we have any outliers? No. All right, you're gonna sketch this box plot. Make sure you title it height in centimeters of the class. Height in centimeters. Draw it on your ISN. Yes. Okay, so once you get your box plot sketched, I'm going to show you the histogram now because the histogram for height looks a little different than the first histogram. So I'm going to delete this one and show you histogram. So when you do the histogram, do you see how it looks like a little city? Yeah. Okay, how could we make this come together so we can condense the data and not see all this? What could we change? Yeah, how can we make these different? What's it say here?
Change the bin width.
Change the bin width. We're counting by ones here, but there's too much data, right? Yeah. So what could I change the width to? 5. You could do 5 or 10, yeah. See? If we do 5, we can see a big jump here, right? Yeah. That's fine. If you want to do 10, you can do 10. Okay? So I need you to see that. That way you know how to do it. Did everybody see that? Okay? All right. Put that on your Desmos because you're going to have to sketch it in your ISN. Okay? We have 4 minutes left. So do this on your own, right? I need you to write the summary for today. Okay? Here's the summary. Here's the summary. Okay? Now, if you don't have time to finish the summary, where can you find the slides? On the calendar. They're linked, okay? So don't freak out. If time runs out and you're still writing, this slide is linked on Canvas, okay? All right, thank you.